Singulus is an equipment making company, and we're working on machines which are defining the core processes of our customers. And basically, our core competencies are in coating and cleaning of surfaces and thermal processes for products. So this is applied basically in photovoltaics, in semiconductors, and in life science. Our products are very closely related to the production processes of our customers. So the quality, as I said, of the product is defined on our machine. So we work on the USP together with our customer. This takes several years. So once we have developed a certain machine, it's so closely related to the product, to the process of our customer, that it's not easily exchanged by them. So our USP is that we understand the challenges of our customers and that we're capable of producing the right machine for his product and basically giving him the chance to supply the demand he faces. The driving demand is basically the climate change. We are very closely related to the renewable energies segment. So photovoltaics makes up for 70 to 75% of our revenues. So our machines go to producers of solar cells and solar modules, so renewable energies. So the mega trend is climate change and reduction of CO2 in the atmosphere. You're asking for the first half year, but basically we have already 9-month figures out, but the same statement is true for that. We have a very high gross margin, although that our revenues are rather low compared to the last year. This means that we can show that if our utilization in our production is even picking up, we might be even more profitable. So right now we have a 30+ gross margin and 30% plus. And so we're very content with that, although the revenues are too low. And if the utilization picks up, that might increase also. This is what we're working at, and China National Building Materials is a huge state-owned conglomerate in China. It's a 40 billion euro plus revenues company, so it's a huge entity. And so we're working very closely with them. They are our 17% shareholders. They are a key shareholder to us. So they are our most important customer and high valued shareholder, and we are very closely in contact with them, and they have a plan to build up the next 2 production sites in China over the next year. So we help them to build that up, and this means for us in 2 steps, 2 times 57 million in revenues, order entry and revenues, and we're working on the first set of contracts for 9 machines now in December, and we think we can finalize them by end of the year. And then we're also expecting the prepayments, and the next production site might even come up in the next 6 months, in the first half year of 2020. This gives us a great stability then. Well, yes, the PV photovoltaic, as I said, is the most important area we're working in. However, well, it's very profitable, and we're making 75% of our revenues there right now. So, but we're investing heavily also in semiconductor for the next few years. So semiconductor will be a very interesting area for us. And of course, what we have in our segment we call life science, and this is medical technology. Medical technology is also very important to us because we have already built up machines where you produce contact lenses for the world market, for the large contact lenses makers. So medical technology is one of our diversifications. Semiconductor will be picking up, and third one, also in life science, is decorative coating, which is going into automotive and consumer goods. So I think we're on a very good path to diversify our activities.